Alright friends, looking at an old Magnatone custom 480 right here. You guys that have ever looked at them, or you might have one, you wondered what this little piece of aluminum plate is right here. Well, this sucker has a potentiometer right there. And that thing was giving me fits. This little potentiometer is apparently what controls the level between the left channel output and the right channel output. On this amplifier, it has a left channel and a right channel, not having nothing to do with the left channel and the right channel on the input, but only on the output. And apparently this little sucker right here is what adjusts that. So I thought, well, man, I got a bad audio transformer maybe. Could be a bad audio transformer, so I'm thinking, I hope not, and make heads or tails of the schematic. I had to sit there and really study it a while before I figured out that this circuit somehow comes in off of the reverb and feeds to the reverb, and it kind of gives it a stereo reverb effect. It's really kind of weird, but this adjusts the output of the right speaker and the left speaker. See, before all I was getting was the left speaker with just a very, very faint bit of the right speaker. So what was going on was this potentiometer was just having a normal problem that any other potentiometer would have that had been sitting for a while. You know how they get intermittent, staticky, you twist them a little bit and they crack and pop, and sometimes they'll lose continuity and you'll lose signal, or at least part of it. So that's apparently what's going on right here. So if you have loss of your right channel out of your speaker, or your left channel, check this right here and see what's going on. It's a weird little circuit. I call it weird. I don't really understand it, so maybe it's not weird, but this is a transistor right here. This amplifier actually has one transistor, and this is it right there. I can't really read the number on it. I'm not exactly sure what it does, but it does have something to do, if you see the schematic, you'd have to look at it to see. It has something to do with the reverb tank. So at this point, we just need to figure out why the tremolo is kind of intermittent. Have had some luck with it, getting it to work a little bit. It's kind of weak. Most people, capacitors and things like that in that tremolo circuit are the culprit. So I don't know. We're going to look into it, see if we can figure it out. But I thought I'd just give you guys that little tip. Again, if you're looking at the front of the amplifier, all you see is this little aluminum plate right here. Looking from the back here with it out of the chassis, you see that little potentiometer. So be sure and check that. That's likely that it probably won't work. If this amplifier has been sitting for a while, there's a chance it definitely might not be passing a signal through, and if it's not, then one channel will be out there. So as far as I can tell, unless mine's been modified at some time, that's what's going on with this Magnatone 480, which dates to around 1963, I believe.